We are on homework 12. I'm on the first page, Bond U. So Bond U, we have the par value here, the term, the contract and market interest rates, and the issue price. Is this bond being issued at par value, at a discount, or at a premium? Well, the contract interest rate is higher than the market interest rate. That indicates a premium. Also, the issue price is over 100%. So that also indicates a premium. So I'm going to say premium. If the bond pays interest semi-annually, how many total interest payments will be made? Okay, so the interest payments, the cash payments, are the par value times the contract interest rate times 180 divided by 360. You could also do 0.5. Okay, so $3,000 every 6 months is what's going to be paid in interest. What is the amount of, oh, I got this wrong. Okay, so this $3,000 should go down here for the amount of each interest payment. So, do that again. Par value times contract interest rate times 180 divided by 360. Okay. How many total payments are going to be made? Okay, so that is going to be the term, which is 6 years, times 2, because we pay interest twice a year. So there will be 12 semi-annual interest payments. How much cash will be received when this bond is issued? Okay, so that's going to be par value times the issue price as a percent. So instead of 103, we'll say 1.03. So we'll receive $61,800. If there's a discount or premium, how much is it? So there's a premium, so that's going to be the amount of cash we're going to receive minus the par value, or $1,800. If there's a discount or premium, how much will be amortized with each interest payment? So that's going to be the total amount of the premium divided by the number of total interest payments over the life of the bond. So 1,800 divided by 12 is 150. Every time we pay interest, we will amortize $150 of the premium. What is the interest expense that will be booked? So the interest expense is going to be the interest payment minus the premium amortization. So a total of $1,650. All right, so now we're going to do our journal entries. So when we issue the bond, we're going to debit cash for the amount of cash we're going to receive. We calculated it to be $61,800. Then we are going to credit the premium for the amount of the premium, which is $1,800. And then we are going to credit bonds payable because we have a liability, and that is always at par value. Okay, so our debits equal our credits, and we are happy. What's the journal for the semi-annual interest payment? So we are going to debit interest expense for the amount of interest expense we calculated, which was $1,650. Then we are going to debit the premium to amortize the premium. The premium had a credit balance when we booked it, so we amortize it with a debit. We said that was going to be $150 a period. And then we are going to credit cash for the amount we're actually going to pay. And that is going to be this $1,800 that we calculated. Debits equal credits. That's good. Why are these things underlined? I have no idea. So let's just get rid of that. All right. And then at retirement, it's always the same journal entry. We're going to debit bonds payable for par value. And we're going to credit cash because we're paying it off, which means we're going to pay cash for par value. Remember, this third journal entry is always at par value. Okay, so that wraps up Bond U. In the next video, I will do Bond V.